What's going on? This is Greg here on Quantum IO, and today I'm going to be showing you just what the heck I got for 115,000 gems on that video that I published, I think yesterday. I think it's had like a whole 20 views on it, so if you want to see basically $1,000 worth of gems getting spent, go ahead and check that video out. But today I've got everything merged, and well, let's start with the big red hole gun. We've got ourselves a void power. I don't know why that button sound is so loud. Let's get that turned down. And that's something else they need to fix. Like, they polished up the game, but man, they got to get rid of that button sound. Just put something softer on there. Anyway, I digress. So we're looking at over 2,000 damage, everything unlocked, including Neogenesis, and pretty cool. So that was obtained by me having an epic, and then I got 4 purples, which you can see once again in the video that's already out. Next, we put together a legendary army nameplate. So that's basically 6 epics and an epic plus 3. And then we have the leather gloves, and that's also the same deal. You need to have an epic, make it epic plus 3 by fusing zhung 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 3 epics into it. Then you got to make another 2 epics, and then you fuse it together. Yeah, these guys, their merging system is like pretty outrageous. And let's see, we also have the red army belt, which is basically almost as good as the eternal belt, and I kind of like some of the stuff it does as an alternate to the eternal belt. But well, before we get down to there, last one is the army boots. Now these are my favorite boots in the game, basically like the best boots for a high DPS build, and at the legendary it adds a little bit more hit points on it, and of course it raised, the stats on it, and lets you level it to 120. But beyond the fire boots, which everybody likes, I think these are pretty cool, and I use these honestly most of the time, unless it's a kind of level where standing still causes you to lose damage. In that case, either the prosthetic leg as an epic or better, or the fire boots are your better choice, but I like these boots. Speaking of the other belt, eternal belt, I got, I think, 3 pieces or 2 pieces. Have to watch the video, but I think I was able to get an extra piece for it. I got both of the eternal necklaces from there. So basically, long story short on this is the gloves and the necklace and the belt also come from the void power chest, and it seems to be at a better drop rate than the regular one. So check that out. So if you think like it's only a void power in there, once again, watch the video. It's 15 minutes of opening. I think it's 430 opens for it. And I was able to fuse together a bunch of other epics, including an interesting possibility where I can either do just one more piece for this one right here, which is the legendary, what do you call it, eternal suit. Put that in there. Now, wait, no, we messed this up. Let's go to the merge, just to show you how close we are to it. It always puts that thing at the bottom. Where's the merge? Here we go. You'll see what we're doing. Alright, in order to get it to legendary, I've got 1, but I'm basically missing another epic. But in fact, I'm only missing a half. So that's one way to go. Either I get that piece and we can make it legendary, but I've also started construction on the full metal suit, where I decided to keep 2 epics, and I think I have a third in the works here, maybe. Oh, yeah, here it is. I have basically half of one. So if we can get 3 of those, I'd be willing, just for fun, to make that a red first, and then I can always, during the course of time, fuse another couple of epics, make another epic plus 3 version of this eternal suit here, and then we can basically have a red sooner, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be getting this particular piece unless I get extremely lucky before I get to complete the set on just another one of these. In fact, there's probably already parts in the works. Yeah, here's one piece. So that could come at any time. That's something we can try out. Other than that, there was a lot of equipment, so a lot of it got fused and merged. I've got videos out on that to see how many pieces went into everything. So all in all, it was pretty good because I was really after getting a legendary version of that. Now, what I actually did use is, of course, I didn't spend $1,000 because that would be idiotic. What I did do is buy the growth funds, and there is still, I think, some of that left that's unclaimed. Yeah, here at the bottom. So we've got a couple levels to pick up gems, but basically all these gems totaled out between the two growth funds for the 115. I think it was 117,000. So that's pretty much where this character is, and we're going to be starting playing him. I'm just getting set up with the channel, but I guess why not have the last football game? I don't know how you guys are doing with that, but I haven't really won that many games as I thought I would. But this will be the last football game, so enjoy it. Of course I had to die. Dumbass. Whatever. One good thing about the Eternal suit as legendary is you get that extra revive. Adios. See you guys on the next video.